What up, Dope Pistons Nation? Today we are going to look at Kerwin Roach II, NBA draft prospect for 2019. Now, before we get started, I do want to put a disclaimer on Kerwin Roach II. And for the record, I do not know the team rules of the University of Texas men's basketball. So with that being said, Kerwin Roach II was suspended 3 times in the last 2 years for violation of team rules. 1 time his junior year and 2 times his senior season. Both junior and senior season openers, and missed Oklahoma in 2019 and came back to play his last 6 games of his career. Hopefully he learned and grew from that, but he did have a couple of incidents. With the disclaimer now out the way, let's get into a guy who I'm really high on. And in the Las Vegas Invitational, Roach II dropped 32 points and 7 assists to help Texas beat the 5-0 UNC Tar Heels at the time this past season, who has multiple draft prospects in this year's draft class. Now, Kerwin Roach II's career highs 32 points in the Las Vegas Invitational. He has 9 assists as a career high in the NIT Championship in 2019. He has 11 rebounds in the Armed Force Classic against the Razorbacks. He had 4 steals 6 times in his career, and at least 1 in every season at Texas. Time for some good. Kerwin Roach plays great defense. He can get to the rim and finish plays. He can shoot the 3, and anything you really need, he will usually come in and give you his best effort. Plays the point guard and shooting guard, and he's 6'4" and around 175-ish pounds. His downfalls, though, he has to really work on his free throws. And we're talking about the NBA now. And in a game of every point matters, and at Texas, he has a career 69% free throw shooting, which is below average for any guard position. My NBA player comparison is a DeLon Wright. My final thoughts, though, if he is there at 45, man, I would love to get that player. And he plays with passion and plays on both ends of the court. And if you haven't watched him play, go and watch some game film and really see what Kerwin Roach is about. And with Coach Casey and being a phenomenal teacher, and with the cap restraints that we have in free agency, man, I would really like Kerwin Roach II, and I think in Detroit he could really blossom into something nice, maybe even a starter in the future, or a really good 6th man off the bench. He does need to work on his free throws, but he has really great height and plays on both ends of the court at a high level. Please join us on Pistons Center Court with Detroit Drew, 313 JMO, Nomis J, Carl Alexander III, Mr. CA3 Sports Talk, and myself every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And this coming up Wednesday, the show will be on Detroit Drew's channel, so check it out. Now, in case if you missed our last episode, I have some breaking news. And first and foremost, I would like to give a big shout out and thank you to the Lions Roundtable that's on every Tuesday and Thursday for giving the Pistons Center Court Thursday, June 20th, and it's the NBA Draft. And we will have a special show filled with a special guest and Everything King. And I would like to thank him as well for agreeing to come join us. We are starting roughly about 30 minutes prior to the draft at about 6:30 Eastern Standard Time. So thank you, Gridiron Blitz, Luke G, Field Review, and TA of Noble Sports. I appreciate that, fellas. Thank you for watching. Have a blessed day, and please give this video a thumbs up, and also follow the other DSA members. Links will be in the description below. DSA members, the Gridiron Blitz, Luke G's Field Review, Noble Sports Entertainment, 313 JMO, Detroit Drew, MicroMike, CA3 Sports Talk, Risky's Football Talk, and Nomis J. Follow me on Twitter at 30Troxel87. Thank you so much and have a blessed day, and I'll see you in the next one.